I don't think they're ordering a product. I think they're ordering the trust. Kids, they refuse to take any other snack in their school tiffin box, and they love to take this granola bars. This product has never gone wrong with us. Yeah, I think that's what defines success for me.
Tasted it and I know what it truly means. And bringing back grandmom's taste is definitely, and especially in the millet thing.
We're running a marketing campaign where we're delivering free batters, which is this white idli dosa
Wow.
batter free.
So, a very warm welcome to Dream 100 Business Show, Selva Lakshmi. It's truly, truly an honor and pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you, Savitha. It's a pleasure you invited me today.
Awesome. Uh, for all the customers who love your products, please introduce yourself as a person. They want to know the face behind this beautiful brand.
Thank you. I mean, it's really coming out of my comfort zone and showing my face to my customers today. I'm Selva Lakshmi. Most of my customers know me as Vidya. Um, I am your batter specialist. I run a company called Farmz to Families where we do 30 varieties of batters and some 50 plus millet products, which we cater
Wow.
to 600 plus apartment communities in Bangalore. And apart from being an entrepreneur, I'm a mom. I'm a runner. I've done a couple of marathons. I'm a trekker. I just finished a Himalayan trek and I'm doing my
Wow.
Everest Base Camp coming October. And I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer and a certified driving coach. I teach women how to drive their car. I'm part of a team called Taxi where I volunteer with them to teach women how to drive.
Awesome.
Yes. And that defines me. Yeah.
Awesome. So, would you now introduce your products as well?
Yeah. So we have 30 varieties, as I said. The reason why we introduced those 30 varieties is we all know that market is flooded only with one variety of batter, which is the white idli dosa batter. And being a typical South Indian, I've enjoyed eating a lot of batters, varieties of dosas in my childhood. So when I ran out of these batters at home, there was no market player who can deliver these, ready to cook ultra fresh batters as a packaged product. And then we went and did an analysis to figure out how many varieties are available. So then it was very interesting to know that when you travel down south, every region has got a specialty batter to us. Tamil Nadu has got adai, Kerala has got appam, Mangalore has got neer dosa, Andhra has got peseritu, Mathur area has got Mathur vada. So there is so much of batters, regional batters available that's very special to those region. So then we thought, why don't we bring those to the families in Bangalore who have never tasted or have not had an experience tasting these batters. So that's my reason to bring in these many varieties of batters. And I'm one person who can eat dosas all 3 times a day. And I also truly believe any ingredient you put in dosa, still the dosa will taste delicious. So that's one of the reason also to bring in these many varieties we have.
Wow, with so many thoughtful varieties of batter which you have brought to the market and given an experience to so many people, why do you think your customers still come back to you?
Um, I think when they order a batter, I don't think they're ordering a product. I think they're ordering the trust, the varieties we offer, the taste, and also like I said, we absolutely do the batter how it's been done for generations in your home. Absolutely no soda, no preservatives. We follow the slow and natural fermentation, and I think and we make in small batches to make sure that we retain the freshness, and also the last mile cold storage again to retain the freshness until it's delivered at your doorstep. I think that's one of the reason, and also one of the other um, USP is we listen to our customers. We make it a point to do a lot of customer engagement, and we listen to them. And the recent batters that we've introduced is all the because the customers have asked for it. So I think these are our USPs, and that's one of the reason that people come to us again and again because they just feel that it's very close to the homemade, how they do it at home.
Awesome. So, what's your best customer success story?
There are lots actually, especially for the pancake batters. The kids love it. So I would like to maybe say two stories. One is there's one customer in one of the Prestige in Whitefield. She orders, it's a subscription order. Every month we would send 10 boxes of her granola bars to her son in Pune, who studies, I think, in Symbiosis. So that's like a regular order. And also, again, one more story of the Sadhurasam batter. There's one customer who just called me and said, she got very emotional because she lost her grandmother recently, and whom she grew up with. And eating her Adharasam batter brought back the memories of Diwali days with her party. And I think that's one of the best compliments we have got. And there was moms who would call us and say about the granola bars. I think granola bars is a huge hit in our
Yes.
in our product category. And kids, they refuse to take any other snack in their school tiffin box, and they would love to take this granola bars, and they would like to share it with the kids. And there were episodes where the friend's mom would call us and say, today looks like my kid tasted your granola bars, how do I order types. So I think these are all success stories that we have,
Awesome. Yes, I can also vouch for it because when I shared it with my nieces, immediately they ordered for
Yeah.
2 more boxes, as you know.
Right, right.
Yes, amazing.
This product has never gone wrong with us. Yeah.
Awesome. Brilliant.
And if we already have got a place in your breakfast table, thank you so much. And if not, we would like to have a place in your breakfast table because every pack that we bring in has got a lot of stories of research, commitment, all women team, lots of love and a lot of hard work. So please give it a try. I'm sure, I promise you won't regret it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
This is
when the business is
amazing.
getting tough, yeah.
So now, if somebody places an order on what is the customer journey after that? Like, I got to know that your batter is doing very well and I want to place an order. So can you just walk us through the customer journey?
Yeah. So we take orders. 100% of our orders comes through our own website on online orders. We deliver. We have a route system where certain apartments we deliver. Most of the apartments we deliver twice a week. So still we have not got into this bandwagon of 20 minutes delivery.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we wanted to get listed in Blinkit and Zepto, which it's an in progress thing. If you take, so we are a 17-member team, and our production unit starts at 7 in the morning.
Ooh.
And the first half goes in the batter production. The second half goes in fermentation, and around 6 o'clock we start packing our batters, and around 9 o'clock the online order gets closed at 9, but there is a lot of requests to extend our time until 11 p.m. which we are working on. Maybe in a couple of weeks time we should be able to streamline this process, and we should be open for orders until 11 p.m. for the next day morning delivery.
Oh, yeah.
So then, as of now, we close at 9 p.m. the online orders, and also we, just for the ease of customer experience, we maintain a WhatsApp group for each and every apartment almost. Mm-hmm. And so especially for the senior citizens and for people who are very pressed for time and they're traveling, it's easy for them to order through a WhatsApp catalog. So once that is done, there is a separate team who would punch in those orders online. And our delivery team resumes work at 4 in the morning. And around between 5 and 8 is what we deliver, and the batter and other products gets delivered at your doorstep.
Awesome. So this is pure hard work.
Yeah.
But with limited shelf life, don't you think it is a challenge to scale up? Meaning people only in Bangalore can order your food stuff?
I think, that's a great question because I think that's one of the biggest challenge that I face. If you ask me, FMCG is tough. In FMCG, the food category is even more tough. And in food category, if you're choosing to do healthy products, that's the next level of toughness. And mm-hmm. in that, the product like mine, which is a healthy product but has got a very less shelf life and which needs a last mile cold storage, so much of factors gets into it, and it becomes even more toughest. I think I'm in one of the toughest FMCG business, I would say. I think that's one of the reasons that the scalability is an issue.
Then I think we should start thinking about franchises where you can start giving out franchises.
So decentralized, but it depends on, is that my vision is a question.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm happy doing it pan Bangalore. My next target is to be back pan Bangalore. Right now, we are present in North Bangalore, East in sense Marathali, Sarjapur, Whitefield, those areas, and the entire North Bangalore, Hennur, Yeshwanthpur, Malleshwaram, Jalahalli, Yeshwanthpur, and all that. And also, we are planning to restart. We were present in South. We are planning to restart South again.
Awesome.
And my vision is to be pan Bangalore in the next 2 years.
So, what is the vision for the company?
I think maybe I'm very conservative in that. So for my company, my vision is I want to give a great service to my customers. The superlative of the service, and my team should be proud to be part of the culture what I've built in my company. Small, profitable, meaningful, purposeful business. I think that's what I think. I think I'll be happy with that. I think that's enough for me. I want to be like small, profitable, but great service to the customers whomever I have, and slowly build my customer base. I'm not in a rush.
Awesome. It's a very, very different perspective from the usual grind.
I know, that's why I'm telling you. It's very conservative thinking, compared to the startup world. And
Yes. So, what does success mean to you?
I think it's a great question. Honestly, I feel success is very subjective and it's very relative. For me, what defines, I have my own definition of success. When I compare it with someone who have done so well in the business, maybe on the industry perspective, I may not be successful. But I think off late, what I've realized is I've kind of stopped chasing, being successful, and I've started realizing that I should feel successful. So that's what my aim is. And there is a beautiful book which I read. It's called 5 Types of Wealth. It talks about 5 aspects of wealth, which is your time, financial, your mental, physical, and social. So if I reflect on that aspect of these 5 factors, I think I've got a good rhythm. And I've got I'm financially independent. I take the calls, I call the shots, what I want to do, whether to go spend my money on my trek or my run or on something meaningful to myself or to put back in my business. So I think decently I'm financially independent. And also, 3 days in a week I spend in gym, and also I continue running 3
Wow.
days in a week. So physically, I'm fairly active, and mentally, I do my journal every day, and I've developed the sense of detachment. So that's also keeps me insane. And social, I think something. I found my people in my trek buddies, in my running team, in my dance circle, and most importantly, the fellow women entrepreneurs. I think I was part of IMB cohort and ISB, and that's where I met you as well. So I think entrepreneurship is a very lonely journey, and for me, this circle of women network. I don't compromise on that. I make it a point to meet a couple of them in a month and have a meaningful conversation. That's very important with them. And there are people who have done this. Maybe I would have done 0 to 1 story. There are people whom I look up to who have done 1 to 10 story and even 10 to 100 story. So I take a peer mentorship with them, and I think that's very helpful. I think that's my social circle. So.
Awesome. So you have evolved very, very gracefully and holistically is what I would say in every dimension.
I think that is what I call success as well. So if I am able to find a balance between all these 5 aspects of wealth, and still without losing myself, I'm able to do what I'm doing, I think that's what defines success for me.
Awesome, brilliant. So what would your advice be to budding entrepreneurs? Because now we see entrepreneurs or even startups going through a lot of stressful phases. So what would your advice be to them, how to take things in the right stride?
What I've learned is to ask for help. That I've learned in this last 8 years. It's okay to ask for help. And second is to identify a good mentor for you, I think mentor brings in a very fresh perspective especially when you're close to a problem. Also, your network of where you can just go back and fall and ask for help, and that women entrepreneurs network that I was talking about. So build your network. And fourth is just be kind to yourself, because there's so much of moments where you will not be kind to yourself. You will be like, always there is the self bias. You have this self doubt of, doubting yourself, your ability. So I think you should just be kind. That's something. And for me, I mean, since I've just have so many other passions also to do, which I equally spend my time on, I compromise on my sleep. So that's something that I'm telling myself. My narrative, my self-talk narrative to myself is to have those 6 hours of, if not 8, at least 6 hours of good sleep.
Awesome.
And yeah, so I think being kind to yourself is something I would say, which most of the founders or the others may not tell you. To be kind to yourself. Yeah.
So where do you draw your inspiration from?
I think inspiration, it's not just one person, right? And for me, the inspiration is definitely not someone who have done and dusted, who are in the corporate leaders. No, I think I take inspiration from my fellow entrepreneurs who are just next to me, who have done that 1 to 10 story, who have done that 10 to 100 story. And it's easy to inspire me. I just, every day I get inspired seeing simple things in life. So it's not a grand person who inspires me. So every day, so many people around me inspire me to be better person. Yeah.
Do you bring in the health aspect in your products as well?
Oh, I think it's a great question. So we have 30 varieties. We very consciously make an effort to introduce the contemporary batters as well. We have partnered with a couple of nutritionists, celebrity nutritionists, and we discuss with them, and we come up something called a high protein batter. If you're a runner or a gym goer and looking at a high protein, then you can try our multi dal, which is adai, or a high protein batter, which is made from sprouted grains, 5 sprouted grains in fact. If you're looking at a low carb, then you can try a keto batter. If you're looking at complex carbs, low GI, then you can try our millet batters or superfood batters. And of course, if you have a kid at home, I think you should not miss out our pancake batter, which is made out of 60% oats and 40% whole wheat. So no maida, no egg, no bananas in that. So it's super healthy and kids love it. It's one of the product which has been approved by kids. So yeah. So I think you should try our products.
Yes, I can vouch for all your products because I have tasted it and I know what it truly means, and bringing back grandmom's taste is definitely, and especially in the millet thing.
Yeah.
So
I think for us also, we take a lot of feedbacks. That's also one of our USP. We take feedbacks from our customers very often, and certain products that we introduced in the last few months are truly the customers requested us to do it type. So that's also like, I think that's one USP being a small team, right? Your feedback channels are open for the customers and you really listen to our customers. And there's one amazing thing which I did was post my 3 months entrepreneurship in IIM, entrepreneurship program in IIM. My mentor suggested that I go and meet top 100 of my customers.
Oh my.
So I did that, and that was an eye-opening experience. And because of that, there was a trust that was built, and which has helped us during COVID. That was a great support system. There was a great support system that was built already during COVID because of this 100 meetups I did, coffee meets with my customers.
That was before COVID?
Just before
Wow.
COVID I did it.
Wow.
So that was of a great help. And also we did a phenomenal sales during COVID because of that trust.
That's the best business tip which you can give to all entrepreneurs, saying that go meet your best 10 or best 100 customers.
Yes, I think that's a great advice from my mentor. I think that the credit goes to him, but I did that, and that was an eye-opener experience for sure.
Awesome.
So kind of we have made these 100 of our customers, loyal customers, as champions in our apartments, and they watch for our products, and they've been loyal customers. They are that core C1 customer for us. Even if we push them out, also they will not go to some other brand. So they are those kinds of C1 customers for us.
Oh, you have very loyal customers.
We have. Yeah. I think they love our product. I mean, I think one of the things, they love the varieties that we offer, the taste that comes with it, and the homemade feel that we give. Right? It's very authentic, like how you do it at home, and that's our vibe. That's my company's vibe. So I think they appreciate it.
Amazing. I think you are a blessing to vegetarians.
Oh, yes. Of course. And we are a veg company. Again, all our products are veg. Yeah.
Awesome.
You have gluten-free, vegan options. I would, yeah, you guys should check it out. The range what we offer. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So with these amazing kind of products, if people want to get in touch with you, what is the best way to get in touch with you?
I think this is the right time to get in touch with us because we are running a marketing campaign where we're delivering free batters, which is this white idli dosa
Wow.
batter free for the first time customers. So if you wanted to try our products, it's on the house, and you can get in touch with my team. There is a QR code that we displayed on the screen, and just check out our website, get in touch with our customer care team, and place your order. The first batter is on us.
Awesome. Brilliant. I think nobody should miss out on this
Yes,
amazing
go ahead and
opportunity.
try our product, and
Yes.
I'm sure you will feel the difference.
Awesome. So to all the people watching this podcast, make use of this opportunity.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. So thank you so much again for taking out your time and sharing your brilliant insights and